I thoroughly enjoyed Silent Night, Deadly Night. This was released in 2025. It's actually a reboot of the 1984 film. I have seen that film, but it was long ago enough that I can't remember the specifics. And that worked well for me because it meant I wasn't watching this completely comparing every aspect. So I basically went in with this fresh. I knew the story. I remembered some bits from the original, but not enough for me to constantly compare. This is directed by Mike P. Nelson, written by Nelson, with a cast including Rohan Campbell, Ruby Modine, Mark Acheson, and various others. And I apologize if I mispronounced any of those names. And the story is pretty great. After a traumatic Christmas as a child, and I won't go into the background details there, I won't spoil it too much, Billy, as an adult, goes on a festive killing spree. It's pretty decent. On the one hand, it's a straightforward concept. Somebody goes around killing people at Christmas time. But because of what Billy went through, and again, I won't ruin it, but because of what he went through, it's a really interesting character study, and it's really interesting to analyse the character's response, not just to what happened at the time, but also his response to his own behaviours in the moment, in the present. And I think that was really interesting. That was really, really well done. It has a strong story, generally good pacing. It slows down a little bit here and there, but nothing too severe. We do get a decent amount of killings as well, and I think they're all executed really well. They're very strong and quite in your face, sometimes very effective with a lot of suspense. It's a little emotional at times as well. We have some beautiful, gentle, gorgeous Christmas music wrapped around these killings, and it's disturbing and it's effective and very, very well done. The festive aspect is also very strong, and I'm really, really love that because there are many horror Christmas films, Christmas themed horrors, where there's not really a lot of Christmas, and I prefer my Christmas horrors to be as festive as possible and as horrific as possible. The more bloodshed and horror and fear, the better. But I do need Christmas decor. I do need Christmas costumes and Christmas music, and it absolutely delivers there. So I'm not going to say it could get you into the festive spirit, but maybe it could. There's a really decent amount of Christmas, and I was really, really happy with that aspect. It's awesome. The costumes are great. Twinkly lights. It's beautiful. Everything about this worked really well. The horror aspect is great. I wouldn't say it's terrifying. I'd say it's more disturbing. The killings, as I said, are often very brutal and just in your face. And if you're squeamish, I wouldn't say that it would be the most difficult watch. But if you're a little squeamish, maybe it won't be the most joyful experience. But certainly there are some really solid moments, and the horror aspect really delivered. The Christmas aspect really delivered. Billy as a character, very well written. Really great performances across the board from everybody in the film. I have no complaints. I thought Silent Night, Deadly Night was a really solid film. And if it sounds like a film for you, then of course I'm very happy to recommend it.